Hey there, everybody. My name is Melina Dixon. If you happen to be catching the replay, type replay in the comments so that I know that you were able to stop by. Tonight, I'm going to be here briefly just to share a little bit of information with you about life as a Pink Zebra independent consultant. I will give you a little bit of information about me, a little bit of information about the company. We'll talk just why direct sales, like why is that a viable option for people to make extra money and achieve some other things. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then I'll tell you guys something really cool that Pink Zebra is doing in June and July that I'm so excited to be a part of. And then I'll have an opportunity for questions. If you're one of my live viewers, you are definitely welcome to post those in the comments as I'm talking, and I'll answer them at the end. So just a little bit about me. My name is Melina Dixon, and I actually joined Pink Zebra in December 2012. And what drew me to this business opportunity was the products. I fell in love. I hosted a party, and I just thought, you know what? My friends and family, they're all going to love these products. They're going to fall in love with Pink Zebra. So I should really be the one to tell them. So that's kind of, I don't know if it's FOMO, but I just wanted to be the one to share this amazing product, this amazing company with my friends and family. I didn't want them hearing about it from anybody else. And so I joined, and just a little more about me, kind of briefly, my journey. You guys, a lot has happened in 7.5 years, so I could talk all night just about that, but that's not really what I'm here to talk to you about. But I had a full-time job when I joined this company, and I still have a full-time job. So I work my Pink Zebra business really in the nooks and crannies of life. And so I feel like I'm uniquely qualified to help other people do the exact same thing. I've figured out how to make it work and how to build a business all while working another job. So it's pretty cool. So just a little bit of information about Pink Zebra. Our company launched in September 2011. So we're actually coming up on 9 years, which is really exciting. We'll celebrate, hey Amanda, we'll celebrate 9 years in September. And our founders, Tom and Kelly, they're a husband and wife team that have over 20 years experience in the home fragrance industry. So if you've used home fragrance products anytime in the last 2 decades, it is very, very likely that they helped develop those products. Hey, April. So that's kind of cool, right? Some national brand products were created by the same team that now has Pink Zebra. So that's really, really cool. So they definitely know their stuff. They're very, very smart when it comes to product development. And, I feel like we've barely hit the tip of the iceberg in just how amazing these products could be. So I'm really excited for what's to come. So a little bit about the benefits of being in direct sales. Obviously, we could talk about how companies like this change people's lives. We could talk about the incentive trips that I've been on. I mean, we could talk about all of that, but I want to talk to you about some of the smaller things that are really just as valuable. So for me, one of the things that is really important to me that I have been able to acquire through my business is self-confidence. And people who know me or knew me before Pink Zebra might not agree that there was anything wrong with my self-confidence, but honestly, they weren't in my head. So they don't know what I was thinking about, but I was in a really low place. I never imagined that I would lead a team. I never imagined that I would do really any of the things that I've been able to do in my business. I didn't think that I had what it took. But by achieving small goals and small successes along the way, it really built me up and gave me the confidence to do some crazy things like earn an incentive trip. I've actually been on 3 incentive trips with our company, and I'll go on my 4th. Is that right? My 4th. Is that right? That is right. So I'll go on my 4th in October. Sorry. It's like hard to keep count sometimes. Like it's almost like pinch me. I don't almost believe it that that's even real life. But yeah, I burned 3 trips and I'll go on my 4th in October. We were supposed to go in May, but then with the pandemic, our travel was just pushed back. So it's fine. It's all good. I'm very excited for that trip. So, but beyond that, self-confidence was big for me. People are getting friendships. I know personally, I have amazing friendships that I have built through this company. And those are people that I would not have met otherwise. I've talked to girls on my team who are just excited to have extra money to put gas in their car. I mean, really, it does not have to be this earth-shattering, life-changing thing that comes your way because of Pink Zebra. It can really be small, everyday things that just alleviate some stress or get you excited. My friendships that I've built definitely get me excited. I have customers that are my friends. I have a team that feels like family, and I know others on my team feel the exact same way. We are a little family. It's really, really exciting. I love all these people, and some of them that I've not met yet. So that's like bucket list, to meet all the wonderful and fabulous people on my team. And of course, I want to meet all the wonderful, fabulous customers that I have, but I do have customers all over the country, and a lot of them I haven't met yet. So in addition to, what did I say? Self-confidence, friendships, a family, gas money. For me, I got really excited about pedicure money. Like, if I didn't have to, so here's just how I am, so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Even if I have the money in the bank to go get a pedicure, I feel guilty about going to get a pedicure. So it was different when my business was helping me make money to get a pedicure. I didn't feel like I was taking any of that away from my household money, and I could get that pedicure without any guilt. I know that's like, does that sound silly? Because I feel like it does, but I know a lot of you guys can probably relate to that. You don't want to spend any money on yourself. You'd rather it go towards, maybe it's your kids, maybe it's something your spouse needs, maybe it's just the everyday bills. You feel guilty taking that money for yourself. So I can totally relate to that. So it's been nice to be able to do little things for myself, treat myself. Like, okay, you guys, I just treated myself to this label maker. I already had a label maker, but I really wanted this one. And so I was able to get it like guilt-free because I made some money in my business and I decided to treat myself. It's nice to be able to do that. So let me tell you why Pink Zebra, because you're probably like, okay, yeah, direct sales is great. You've convinced me. There's all these wonderful things that can happen. Why Pink Zebra? So I would absolutely say Pink Zebra is, in my opinion, the very best direct sales company. I've seen it from a lot of different vantage points. So I saw it 7.5 years ago when I was a brand new consultant, and Pink Zebra was really just kind of figuring it all out. They didn't get into the direct sales industry knowing 100% like what they were going to do. They didn't know how this company was going to evolve. They didn't. There were a lot of unknowns, but what they knew is they had a really awesome product and they had really excited consultants who were offering it. So I came in, having already been in direct sales before. I came from a very large company, and I knew not to expect that Pink Zebra was going to be anything like the company I had come from. And I'll be honest, it wasn't. And I say that in the very best way ever. From the minute that I joined this company, I did feel like I was a part of something really special. And when I got to go to my very first ever company event, which we call Reunion, it's an annual event that we have. And normally we meet somewhere fun, but this year we're doing it virtual. The first time I, sat in Reunion and started hearing the founders of our company talk, I was like, you guys, like literally like goosebumps. I was like, wow, this is a really different atmosphere. Like, this is not like anything that I've ever been a part of before. I didn't feel uncomfortable being there. I saw a lot of people all around the room that looked a lot like me. I saw people up on stage like winning awards and getting recognized, and they all looked like me. And I was like, again, goosebumps. I'm getting them even now. I was like, wow, there's something really special and really, really unique about this opportunity that I decided to like grab. I'm in it for life. I knew at that moment that I was. Our products are fabulous. If you've tried them, you already know that. Pink Zebra is constantly working to expand and evolve our product line. You guys, we got hand sanitizer. Like, how crazy is that? So that was a product that was meant to come out with our fall winter catalog, and because of the like huge demand for hand sanitation products and hand soaps, Pink Zebra did what they had to do to fast track that product to be able to offer it sooner. And I'm just gonna, this isn't like, I'm not even here to do a demo, but I love this stuff so much that I'm just gonna put some on because it really is wonderful and fabulous. And it leaves my hands feeling amazing. Like that, it totally impressed me. They could tell me this bottle was $100 and I'd give it to them because it's the best hand sanitizer I've ever tried. But they take the time to research product trends. Our product development team goes to, they go to Fashion Week in like Paris and New York, you guys, to find out what's on trend so that they can create products that are, you know, not just unique and special, but products that are on trend, and so that we can be current and relevant. We're not going to try and offer a warmer, you know, that's, let's just say, I don't know, neon yellow, if that's just not what's hip and cool right now. So it's really exciting to just see every catalog, kind of our line evolves, and it never fails. I'll see something in our catalog and then I'll walk into a store, you know, like Hobby Lobby, and I'll see something very similar and I'll know, wow, okay, so Pink Zebra absolutely is on track with what's hot right now. So that's really cool. I did talk about how our company feels, you know, has a family feel, even with, you know, 80 to 90,000 consultants between the US and Canada. It still feels like a very small company to me. It's exciting. You can walk up and talk to our founders at a company event. You know, it's not like the Pope Mobile where you can only see them behind the plexiglass. Like, they're people that you can engage with and talk to. I know our home office staff, like these are all people that you get to meet and build relationships with. And it's just really cool. It's like I said, it's unlike any company out there. And I haven't been with a ton of different direct sales companies, but I've been with a really, really big one. And my experience has just been completely different. So let me tell you what's going on in June and July that I'm really excited about, you guys. So we're working to help daycare facilities that have been impacted by COVID-19. So let me see if I can real quick, because of fancy technology, let me pull up my website just so I can show you guys the products that are helping do that. So we have, all right. And just so you guys know, anyone who's watching this who's in Canada, I'm in the United States, so our pricing is a little bit different. So if you are in Canada and you see this, you'll want to get with your consultant, or just reach out to me if you don't have a consultant, and I'll be happy to explain to you like what the Canadian pricing is. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys my website so that you can see these two products. Okay, so you guys can see my screen now. So we've got these two simmer pot bundles that in the US retail for $40. And we've got they're calling it the 4th of July promotion. It's so pretty. And then we've got our really fun Canada Day promotion. And they each have their own sprinkles that come with it. And 10% of the sales of these bundles are going towards our big goal. And our goal, I don't believe I said it, $40,000 is what we're trying to raise. And as of earlier this afternoon, we were at 24,000. Now this is a promotion that's going through the end of July. So I can already tell that we're going to like far beyond beat that 40,000, which is really exciting. I mean, the more the merrier when it comes to being able to support daycare facilities in our community. So this is one way to support that. So if you're, a customer that's purchased one of these bundles, thank you guys so much. I mean, every little bit adds up. The other way that you can support our fundraising efforts is to join Pink Zebra. So we have 2 different kit options. I'm not going to get into all the things that come in the kit because the contents are subject to change, and they're sending some really cool new products that they've never sent in kits before. But if you decide to join our team in June or July, then $8 from your starter kit will be added towards that total. And here's the really cool thing about all of this. So if you join our team, or if you decide to purchase one of those bundles, you're going to get an email from Pink Zebra asking you to nominate a daycare facility. And that can be one, in your neck of the woods, or it can be one that from, another part of the country, or even in Canada. So that's really, really cool and exciting. And when we hit that 40,000 goal, which I know, again, we're going to beat it, but they're going to draw at least 100 daycare facilities to receive a donation. So it'll be at least $400 that those daycares get. So it's really exciting to be able to help them. It's exciting to be a part of a company that really takes pride in giving back. And I could tell you guys, I'll just go ahead and tell you, because this video, we've only been here for 16 minutes, so I got a little more time. We have a Heroes program. We support days of daycare for single moms, and occasionally we'll do scholarship opportunities so that those single moms can further their education. So every time you have a $500 party, that supports Heroes, but then we also have specific products, every catalog, that also support our Heroes program. Pink Zebra has been lickety split, reactive when there's been natural disasters. We had, I believe it was either 2017 or 2018. It seemed like we had hurricane after hurricane back to back. We had an earthquake in some part of the country. It was just natural disaster after natural disaster. And even though our home office facility was impacted by flooding, like crazy flooding, you guys, our team was able to get back into the building and get back into the warehouse facility. And they created fragrance products that were not items in our catalog. They just took the materials that they had, the fragrances they had, came up with some really awesome scents, and quickly made them available to us to be able to sell, because they kept hearing from us, like, we want to do something to help. And so through the sale of those products, we gave money to different food banks across the country. So, Pink Zebra is a company that cares. And it starts at the top with our home office staff, with Tom and Kelly, who are, like I said, amazing people. If you ever do get to meet them, you will be mesmerized by them, but not in a creepy way, just in a wow, I just met some of the nicest people ever kind of way. But it starts with them. We've created such a strong culture in our company of helping each other, of being a family. And so it's no surprise to me that we have raised so much money for single moms, that we've raised so much money to support food banks across the country. And it doesn't surprise me that we're already at $24,000 towards that 40,000 goal to help daycares in the United States and Canada. None of that surprises me, because that is just how our consultants are. And our customers rally around us too when we have goals like that. So it's really exciting. So if anyone has any questions, again, feel free to put those in the comments. If you're watching the replay, you can go ahead and leave those in the comments as well. And I don't have much else to share with you, other than I would just like to say, if you're watching this video and you do have an interest in learning more about the company, or if you know that you're ready to join, I encourage you to reach out to the person that shared this video with you. And if you do not have a consultant, and you stumbled across me through the magic of social media, then I'd love for you to give me a message. Send me a message. I'd be happy to answer any other questions that you have, and really figure out what it is that you're trying to achieve. Like, what goals do you have? So that I can help you come up with a plan on how you will work your business. So like, all this is great and fun and all, but at the end of the day, it is, it's still work, you guys. But it's really some of the most fun work that I have ever done, ever. I get to meet wonderful people, take care of their fragrance needs. I get to build a team of super passionate, creative, wonderful people. And sometimes you forget that it is work because you are just having so much fun and just connecting with people. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. So I thank you guys for watching. Again, like I said, reach out to the person that shared this with you, or if you don't have a consultant, then feel free to reach out to me. I can definitely answer your questions for you. And I look forward to potentially working with you on our wonderful Sprinkle Divas team very soon. So you guys have an amazing night. I thank you so much for being here, and I'll chat with you all soon. Bye.